Okay, so we have a dresser. It's not anchored to the wall at all. The kid opens the drawers, climbs on it like a ladder to get to the top, fall right over on top of them. I'm going to show you how to quickly anchor this thing. This dresser came with this pack of stuff for anchoring. It's got two little mounts and a strap. I'm going to use this now, but what I might do is I might change this out later for something with a clip. I think a clip is nice if you ever wanted to move the thing and you don't have to get a screwdriver to do it. But this will work now, and it's better to do it now than wait. So the first step is going to be you need to find a stud. Finding a stud is not that hard, especially in an older house. Be lucky, not lucky, lucky if you can look at where there's a bulge in the drywall. That's probably a screw, especially if you see one above it or below it. So I see that there's a stud here, and this is in line with the back of this unit, so that's exactly where I'm going to go. I'm going to go somewhere near the top, about this level. You don't have to be precise for this. This is not a tape measure kind of activity. But I know that the stud is somewhere in this line because I see the bulge from these screws. If you don't see a bulge, then you could also try to do this. It'll sound different right where the stud is. It'll sound less hollow. Alright, the next piece, after you have your piece on the wall, the next piece is going to have to go into the back of the dresser. Now you want to put it about the same spot, left and right, but you also need to make this go into either a side or a top. See, these pieces here and these pieces up top are solid wood. Well, they're dense wood. This back is very thin. You can't attach to that. If you do that, then the screw will pull right out if it's put under any pressure. So better to go straight up top and into the solid piece of wood at the top. Again, it will probably leave a little crack in the back of this thing. But first thing, it's in the back. And second thing, I value my kids' safety more than I value a little crack in the back of something that no one will ever see. So, the way this comes is you put the zip tie through. We're going to push it back into place. And then we're going to make sure the zip tie goes through both pieces. The one on the wall and the one on the dresser. Nobody's perfect, guys. We've been living here for 3 years. I took a video on the news to make me want to come in here, come home from work, and do nothing but do this. So I want my kids to be safe. And there you go. I'm going to open a drawer, push down. It will not fall down. It cannot break. Please go do this now. Stop what you're doing and go do this now. Your kid's safety is very important. If anybody needs help with this, they could email us